You are a crown jewel in the city of Detroit. They love you there. He's one of the greatest right-handed hitters of all time. Basically, the rest of his contract, $32 million owed to him next year. And then after that, there's a buyout of around $8 million. So $40 million guaranteed to Miguel Cabrera. If he's not feeling well and they can work out a deal, is there a chance this could be the end of the road for Miguel Cabrera?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's been really banged up for the last 3 seasons. And you can see the decline. He knows that. But I think here also, you got to understand, they can work out a deal, but also there's insurance involved. You know, they insure those contracts. It's not like it's not. And so, yeah, I think this is the end of the road.
You know what, to me, I guess it strikes me, Greg, is you take for granted early on in your career when you're young and you feel good and your legs feel good and your back and your knees and everything. And I'm imagining, I call it, you get tired of fighting the fight. You get tired of getting to the ballpark and you have to get there early and get through treatment. And you can't enjoy the game of baseball like you did early on in your career. But most guys that play in their late 30s, late 40s have to deal with this. But it takes the fun out of it. It takes the fun out of it when you have to get there early and you're getting ice packs and heat packs and you're going into the trainer and you're doing a lot of things to get ready. It takes the fun out of baseball.
You got to think this has been in his mind when he accepted the commissioner's option to come to the All-Star game?
Yeah.
You don't just go, okay, I'll come to the All-Star game, and I still got 2 more years to play.
With Albert Pujols, who's announced he's retiring at the end of the year.
Yeah.
And this was Miggy at the Midsummer Classic. Really soaked it in, talked to all the young players. He enjoyed himself.
Yeah, he's great.
But he's turning 40 in April. And, you know, he came up on the IT set in great spirits, and he always is. But maybe seeing Albert, talking to Albert while they were there, kind of got this whole idea brewing that Miggy should call it a career. If he does decide to do this, I hope it happens relatively soon in terms of the announcement, because he deserves a gigantic send-off from every location the Tigers play in.
I like that.
Right?
Yeah. Look, he's reached every milestone he needed to reach. He got the 3,000 hits. He reached the home run mark he wanted to get to. And, yeah, the send-off is important. I think it is. For a guy like this, what he's done to the game, he's going to be an ambassador as he continues on. So,
I remember his rookie year in 2003. I was with the Philadelphia Phillies, and it was just amazing to watch this young guy, a teenager, hitting in the middle part of the order. And I remember seeing Ozzie Guillen. And I remember Ozzie Guillen said to me, now I know a lot of coaches, they say crazy things about young players, but Ozzie Guillen, who knows talent, said to me, this kid is special. He's a middle of the order bat. He's eventually going to hit for a lot of power. This guy is like, he's got a chance to be like one of the real good ones. And when he told me that, I really started to pay attention to his career. So many parallels to he and Albert Pujols. They hit for power. They hit for average. They drove in runs. They could do a lot of different things. A lot of people forget he was a decent third baseman when he was called up to the big leagues.